I'm now joined by the general manager of the North Bay Battalion, Adam Dennis. Adam, thank you so much for taking the time today.
Thanks for having me.
The battalion clinched the Central Division this season, a great achievement. What are your overall thoughts on the team's play this year?
I think, first and foremost, our coaching staff's done an unbelievable job with this group. We've had 12 new guys, and I know that's not totally different than a lot of the teams across our league, but we've had 12 first-year players. We've had 17 players that have had their first OHL game with us. So to say that we've been a bit ahead of schedule, I think would be a bit of an understatement. We're still a very young group, but the way that some of these guys have progressed have put us in the situation that we're in now, and we're pretty excited to be here.
San Jose Sharks prospect Brandon Coe has proven to be a huge contributor to your team. What makes him such a strong leader in North Bay?
Well, I think, if he's come back after his year in the American League, and he's taken all the good habits that he's learned up there and he's brought them back. And when you have that, it's invaluable for your younger guys. He leads by example. He's always up in the weight room doing the extra stuff that he needs to make sure that he's ready for the pro level next year. And that sort of stuff rubs off on your younger group. So it's impossible not to see what he can do on the ice. And then you see what it goes into it. It's hard for our young guys not to see that and want to emulate it.
And speaking on those young guys, in 2020, the battalion selected Ty Nelson in the first round. He's a huge NHL top prospect right now. He played in the top prospects game. How has he contributed to the team this season?
Well, I mean, it's probably easier to list the ways that he hasn't contributed, because he does everything for us. On the ice, he contributes offensively. He's really solid defensively. He's attentive in his own zone. And then, even though it's his first year, he's a leader for us, not just on the ice in our dressing room, but in the community. He's done a bunch of things with his billet family, and any chance that he has to do good, he takes that opportunity. And he's been a really great addition to our community.
Shifting priority selection, there's so much great young talent in this year's eligible player class. What are your overall thoughts on the talent pool?
Yeah, I think it's a very strong year. It's definitely nice to be able to have a bit more of a normal year where we could get out and see 5-on-5 hockey, referees, contact, the things that you take for granted when you're not in a pandemic year. But it's certainly a strong year, and the kids at the 06 age group, they treated us all to a very entertaining season, and look forward to seeing some of these young faces grow in our league.
Finally, for those 06s that will be selected by North Bay, how would you describe the experience playing for the battalion?
Yeah, for me, it's a junior hockey city in every sense of the word. People in town, they really care about the team. You can get stopped by one of the North Bay trappers at the North Bay Ice Bolts, and they'll be asking you about your game if they see you at the mall. It's an outdoorsy town, but at our core, we're community based. We work hard. We want to compete, and we feel like we can be a good team year over year. So the city deserves it. It's a hockey town, and we're grateful to be back in North Bay.
Well, Adam, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. I wish you and the battalion the best of luck in this priority selection.
Thank you so much.